No, there's so he knows which way to set him up.
I haven't. No, I came in here first. But then I figured,
Guys, good job. Look at this turnout. Almost done. We love you. We love you.
Watch us wear your sunglasses.
But this really is an extraordinary crowd. It's an incredible moment. The program here at Florida Gulf Coast University in the visual arts is very broad-based to allow students to gradually and progressively step into their own direction and to find their own voice. And then at the end of that process of education, we insist that they be able to fully articulate that voice in an individual exhibition, and this is the senior project. They also have to do extensive research. They have to be able to write capably about their work, and gasp, they're all lining up terrified. They actually have to be able to talk to you for a minute about the work. So it's a really important night for our graduating students. And every semester we celebrate with them the incredible work that they have done and the incredible work that's done by the faculty in the art program. So before I bring up Andy and the students, I'd really like to thank everyone who teaches in the art program, all of the full-time faculty and our adjunct faculty, as well as our very hardworking staff and our student workers. I'd like to thank everybody who has had a hand in the education of these students. To celebrate our senior graduating students, we have 15 extraordinary projects here in the main gallery and over in the art lab. So let me bring out Andy and the students.
And we have a special guest also.
Oh, look at that. Isn't that nice? President Bradshaw, it's delightful that you can come. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
We have a beautiful night here. How y'all doing? Good? Good. My wife Joanna, she's a big cheerleader for the Empty Bowls and everything that has to do with food insecurity and making that something that is a thing of the past. We always enjoy coming and seeing the senior projects, and you know, in the last 3, 4, 5 years we've been hearing a lot about the importance of the science and technology and engineering and mathematics disciplines. Those of us who've been in education for a while, we understand the very important, indeed, the integral part that the arts play in the education of our students. We take it seriously. I am so proud of the students. I'm so proud of the faculty who help shape, encourage, motivate, and inspire these students to give their best. So we're pleased to be here. I'm told the students will be speaking, each one of them. I'm also told they're limited to about 30 seconds. You can speak as long as you want. And thank you all for being here, family, friends, students who will be graduating, and I'm so pleased to be here as well. And as always, 2 words, go Eagles.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Andy Owen, and I've had the pleasure of guiding this group of students through their senior project over the course of the past 3 months. Before I introduce each one of the students, I have such a long list of people that I have to thank because this would not have been possible without the efforts of the entire gallery crew, our faculty, and the support staff, and all the wonderful support that we receive. To begin with, special thanks go to Annika Sturtevant, our gallery director, who made this whole thing. Annika has an amazing team of people helping her. Some of them are work-study students, some are volunteers, some are assistants, and this is where I need to refer to some of my cheat notes so that I don't forget anybody. To begin with, Rusty Coe has been an amazing man who has helped each one of these students with the installation and setup of this show. Thank you, Rusty. Our intern, Kel Campbell, has also contributed greatly, along with the following gallery assistants. Devin, amazingly. Devin Depamenta? Am I getting that right? Devin? Deependima. I'm trying. Vicki Nelson, Caitlin O'Rourke, Will Bradley, Lane D'Alessandro, Nick Masiello, and Matt Gamble were all assistants in helping put this evening together. Thank you to all of them. I think if I go any longer, these poor students behind me are going to be ready to kill me. So we're going to let this move on. And I'd like to introduce a wonderful group of artists who have really devoted 3 months of their lives to sharing these experiences and these personal insights with all of us tonight. Thank you to a great group of students and sharing such wonderful work with all. I'm going to begin by introducing Matt Bicknese. Matt?
Thank you. Hello everyone, my name is Matt Bicknese, and for my senior project I chose to do a series of art games. Art games is a new movement in the art world that uses video games as a medium. I felt that it was important because of the interactive aspect that it allows art. It strengthens the connection between the audience and the artwork. My games are meant to be understood rather than beaten, like traditional games, and focus on concepts that include the concept of breaking routine, the concept of mortality in life, and moral and ethical decisions and the motives and consequences behind them. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank everyone who has supported me, including but not limited to my family, my parents, my grandparents, my brothers Timmy and Chris, my girlfriend Samantha, all my friends, and everyone here at FGCU. Thank you.
My name is Jennifer Castano, and my project is called Paradox. I would like to dedicate my project to my parents right here, who have inspired me to live a very healthy and fit lifestyle. My project was inspired by the paradox between magazine advertisements and obesity growing in America.
Sorry, I'm like limping, my shoe's broken. It's a great way to start this. Anyway, my name is Cydney Chasky, and my work is titled Imprinted Perceptions of Perfection. It's about how we view beauty in the world and in ourselves and in each other, and as well I'm greatly influenced by different cultures' influence on each other, especially Japan and Europe and the kimono and the corset, and how they have influenced each other, and just trying to break down barriers of social stigmas of what's beautiful, what isn't, and trying to bring light to finding beauty in unconventional places. And I have so many people that I want to thank: Andy, Owen, Andy Morris, Mary Wojtek, who has been a wonderful mentor as well for me this semester, and so many family, friends, and everyone in the art gallery. I would not have been able to do this without you, and a wonderful man as well, Logan, Craig and Abby, and just so many others I can't begin to express, so I'm just going to leave it to the rest of these wonderful students who have the work. Thank you very much.
Hey everyone, my name is Corke. My show is REanimate. And in my show, I've created a series of artworks that I've coined reanimations. Ultimately, they're all taken out of made out of recycled objects, and my goal was to express humanity's impact on our planet. And I'd like to thank everyone all my supporters, my studio assistant Frank Gumpert. I'd like to thank Andy Morris for supplying me with bike tires so I could make the art. I'd like to thank Owen for being a great motivator throughout the whole time, and everyone else for coming out.
Hello, I'm Megan Davis. The exhibition was the Exquisite Conversation, and I wanted to do a piece that people could get what they wanted out of it, and it's loose enough that you can interpret it many different ways, and it really becomes a conversation in surrealism because the different images juxtaposing on each other really allows you to bring forth the subconscious. Also, I'd like to thank my 9 collaborators that did the original drawings in the game of Exquisite Corpse. I'd like to thank Andy Owen and Andy Morris, and also the people who helped me hang the show.
Hello everyone, my name is Denis, and my show is called The Cosmic Illusion. It is a conceptual look at the origins of the universe and cosmology. It deals heavily with astronomy and physics, and the artwork itself is meant to challenge the analytical mind to discover the hidden meaning behind the work. I'd like to take this time to actually thank my beautiful wife, because without her I would not have been able to do a lot of this work and been able to be completely sane right now, so thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Denison, and I did The Day We Killed Our Fathers. I have a wall I built down at the art lab, and it is a 12-foot by 8-foot wall. It's based on the issues that we deal with in America on a daily basis, and I tried to target things I feel that are a current problem. I base them on apathy, intolerance, and entitlement. I feel those are 3 major things that need to be worked on. So I focus mainly on those, so you can go down and view it. And then I'd like to thank, there's a lot of people too, but my family always letting me just be crazy and go with how I wanted to do. Same thing with my professors, they never turned me down. They said, if you want to draw a monkey dropping bags, do it, just make it work. So I'd really like to thank all those people that stuck by me doing all these things. Thank you.
I'm Diff, and I did Deviance Becomes Her, and it's all about women who have deviated from social stereotypes and done amazing things. It's also about how women do not fit into just the social stereotypes. They can be beautiful, but you can be smart and courageous, and everything, any emotion or anything that a man can do, a woman can do basically. I chose 5 women that I thought represented different aspects of that in history, which art history is also a main basis behind my work. And I'd also like to thank all of my professors along the way who have helped me through art history and art classes. Also my family, for my kids, Lucian and Juliet, for not destroying my art for my show.
Hi, I'm Gerrero. My work is titled Otherwise Vulnerable. It's based off the theme of vulnerability. And my pieces are to represent moments where we feel lonely or afraid, or even when you feel brave and you take down the walls that you've built up around you over time. I'd like to thank my parents for letting me make a complete mess out of their garage for the past 3 months. And Andy Owen for checking up on me multiple times and keeping me sane throughout this entire semester. So I hope you enjoy. Thanks.
Hi, my name is Chelsea Pence, and my exhibition is titled Working Women. I was inspired by friends I have made in the sex industry, specifically strippers. I have had many interviews with these friends, and watching them, it started to inspire me in my drawing and the way I drew. Their stories inspired my paintings. I also took a lot of my influence from art history, from the symbolist movement, And I would like to thank my family. I would like to thank my friends who told me their wonderful stories. I'd like to thank Andy, Owen, and this entire class for having a wonderful semester, and for everyone for showing up. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Shannon. My show is titled Touch Too Young. It's
okay.
It comes from a place in me based on sexual abuse as a child. But with working on them, I've learned that these emotions don't only stem from the abuse I suffered, it stems from the world around me, and everyone can feel it too. I just want to thank Andy for being so patient with me and working with me and letting me know it's okay to be vulnerable. And I want to thank my mom, who can't be here tonight, for holding my hand through this entire journey, and for my wonderful friends who have also held my hand through all of it and helped me learn that I can be loved and everything is beautiful.
Hi, I'm Toni. My show is titled Body Language, and it was inspired by the tattoo world and how tattoos have changed through history and how they've evolved, and how us young people just get them because we get them. It's kind of cool, right? So, but most importantly, I just want to thank everyone who put up with me and let me take their pictures, because it was a lot of fun and we had a fun semester, so thank you.
Hi, my name is Leslie Ann Harris, and I wanted to thank Andy, Owen, and all the wonderful faculty who've been extremely supportive to all of us. And of course, my fellow classmates have just been so much fun to be around. My work is entitled Romance of Two Worlds, and it sort of is a little bit of what I'm feeling spiritually for this whole entire thing, which is a capstone of my life. It's something I've always wanted, was to get my art degree, and it's just a wonderful moment for me. It kind of defines all the others, except for having my wonderful children and family. So thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Kjeer. My title is Dysfunctionally Functional, and it explores families that might not seem perfect, but in a way they do function. And all my pieces are my family members, and I'd like to thank them for letting me paint them as my subject. And I'd like to thank Andy for guiding us, and Mike for guiding us also.
Hi, my name is Tracy, Waterlander, and my show is Happily Ever After, So Once Upon a Time. I wanted to work with the theme of fairy tales and kind of break them free from the typical damsel in distress they're usually seen in. And I just wanted to thank Andy for being so patient with me throughout the entire semester, and my mom and my fiance AJ for just supporting me and helping me through this entire semester. So thank you all for coming.
Okay, as you can see, what a wonderful group of students to work with.